Now we can clap. No, wait a shit. I have a special stuff for that one. Okay, I hope this will work. Okay, I do the opening. I do the opening. I know how to do the opening. I have cool glasses. I can do the opening. What's up? What's up, regular people? With me in the studio of a cash counts, my mate, my trillionaire friend,
Flow Cash, Matt.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
You
I
already
cannot
forgot
name
my
you.
name.
Yeah, I already forgot your name. I forgot your name every single time we do the podcast. And
Thank you.
obviously, a man right in front of me who is like very extremely freaking lucky to be a straight guy, or otherwise I would bath him into chocolate. My friend Troy. Troy, introduce yourself. What you do for a living?
Hi guys, my name is Troy. Welcome. First of all, very thankful to be here. We got Jason Momoa in the background.
Yeah, we just, understanding, I just was too lazy to do the background stuff, so I just paid Jason Momoa a huge amount of money. He's counting them right now just to be on the background.
So thank you to Jason Momoa for being here
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
counting all the cash that we have on the Cash Counts podcast.
No, this is my pocket money. This is not all the cash I have.
Okay, good, great, good to know.
Yeah, I mean, this is just for regular Wednesday. So, Troy, what was the question? What you do for a living?
Yeah, what the hell do I do? So I'm a hyphenate. I make films. I produce, we do all kinds of film production. We do social media content creation. I had a studio just recently closed down at the start of last year. We were creating big, gigantic films, working on the biggest films in China, producing those with my boss from Bang Bang Pictures. Studio closed down. Now we're working independent, freelance. We'll bounce around all over Asia doing different kinds of film contract work. Sometimes we jump in front of the camera. We provide design solutions from behind the camera or outside of studio. So we'll design gigantic action sequences, tiny sequences, car chase sequences, all these kinds of things. And then we also train talent and we prepare them to be in front of the camera. Sometimes we're paid by production for that, or sometimes talent will come to us. We just directed a short film recently, which should be coming out halfway through 2025. So keep an eye out for that, called Snow, starring Christopher Boydie.
I heard something about stunts, right?
Yeah, we work on stunts. We do we specialize in martial art choreography, but we'll take on any stunt and we'll find a solution and try to pull that off. And that's what we're known for. Troy's team is the action team that I've run here for over a decade in Beijing, China. And we work all over China and we're asked to go outside of China. When that comes along, it's quite nice to get out.
Okay, thanks God we're in
keep an eye on
Austria
that.
now. Yeah. I mean, they cannot identify the country. We can be in other country. We're not in Austria now. We're in Bangladesh. Wait, Bangladesh is a country.
It is.
It is. My God, I'm so smart. That's why I'm so rich. So about this, Matt, about the stunt. So you allow people to kick you for money.
Yeah, we allow people to kick us for money and throw us downstairs, set us on fire, throw us off buildings.
It gives me boner. Matt, you're next.
Okay, I just wanted to give a special gift to our special guest. It's Rolex.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
was a
You're absolutely joking. You're kidding me. You guys are going to
yeah.
give me this. As I walked in, I looked at this Rolex on the desk. And then I thought to myself, why is there a Rolex? Whose Rolex is this? And
No, I mean, you're our guest. We need you to give us something. You can
Yeah,
show it to the
we're
camera.
so generous,
to
yeah,
show
you
it, this is a regular. Yeah, this is a regular gift for us. Yeah. Just
you give Rolexes out on your podcast for real?
Man, I've been married 3 times, so this is just again like
Well,
pocket money.
I'm rocking the Fitbit 5 right now because I'm a bit of a health guru. So
you care about your health.
yeah, so I'm chucking on the Rolex.
You see, so some people are not so rich enough to purchase immortality. So yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to be rich enough to purchase immortality, buy our courses on dig.white. How much do we sell it for?
49.9.
49.9. Last podcast it was like 39.
39. Well, the price is up now. So
Yeah,
because of
so-
the inflation, you know.
Yeah, the inflation.
economy is-
Inflation is for poor people. We don't believe in inflation. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's get-
I also don't believe in inflation.
yeah, that's why you're rich. So, and let's get to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we have our Christmas special, and today we're gonna talk about 2 topics. The first one is Troy brought his new course, and the second one is why Christmas is the biggest scam ever. Now, I offer you to begin with the Christmas. Now, Troy, what is the first thing that recalls you when you hear Christmas?
Childhood memories. They were the best times with my family when I was younger. Nostalgia.
Perfectly, perfectly. Now I will explain you. Now, you actually are born not as a kid. You are born at 21 years old. Everything else that you remember about your childhood is a propaganda, is a marketing move that big companies like Coca-Cola includes in your brain to purchase their product more and more. But thank you for sharing with us.
Should we first talk about Santa Claus and why he's wearing red all the time and reindeers?
This is a good one. Why do you think he's wearing red all the time?
I suppose if I was to just answer that off the top of my head, the feeling of warmth, the Christmas colors are known to be red and green, but now that we're talking about it, it seems as if there's some form of propaganda whereby...
Absolutely, yes. Matt, please, full disclosure.
Well, I don't want to be canceled, but I want to say that maybe Santa Claus is a communist.
Nice. Yeah, well, let's check it. He's wearing red. He's giving gifts for free. So basically, you're not wrong. But my point is actually that Santa Claus is one of the marketing moves that actually he signed a contract with Coca-Cola in 1932. And since that time, he's being pursued as the main character of Christmas. Without this old red dude, Christmas is impossible in a brain of regular people. Okay. I'll give you a guess. I'll give you one guess. Troy, how do you think? Why North Pole is not on Google Maps?
The North Pole is not on Google Maps?
Exactly. And I tell you why. Because North Pole is actually a huge offshore banking system.
Wait, and you want to say that all those elves, they're like keeping books and they're like accountants for Santa Claus? No.
Obviously, yes. What else are good at? At collecting gold, at collecting money, and doing all this crap.
How about cookies and milk?
Man, they're like filled with drugs to get an addiction to. Shit, there's a...
Yeah, you better be getting kickbacks for this.
Okay, no. We can do this. Okay. Now, so the point is that Santa Claus is actually giving his gifts for free. Now, Troy, what things you would give for free and which one you would take some money for?
Oh, the first thing that comes to my mind, which is going to absolutely complicate things. What I would give for free that costs money, that actually costs money? Was that the question? Yes?
Yeah.
I would give water for free because water should be free, but actually water is the most valuable thing on earth. Yes?
Makes sense.
So I would give water for free currently, unless the situation changed, whereby...
Would you charge for like water bottles?
In China, I would absolutely charge for water bottles.
Thanks God we're in Argentina.
So water is free and...
Yeah. Thank if I was in China, I would charge. Yeah. Thank God we are in Argentina. Yeah.
Oh man, this is so deep. Not as deep as vagina of my ex, but still so deep. Okay, so now what things you would get paid for?
Services, any kind of service.
Any kind of service.
Whatever cost me money.
No. What would you buy? What would you sell to people?
Services, knowledge. Anything that can be used to make money from here. And I would charge premium. I would charge an extremely high price. I wouldn't give that away free or cheap at all. But in terms of physical product, actually, I would try to sell vitamin water.
Vitamin water.
I think it's a great product.
No, let's talk about some intellectual
services
thing. Yeah. Sorry, you pointed to your head. I thought you're like from your elbow. Okay, so the point is, there's no point where men.
The point is to get rich.
The point is to get rich.
Yeah.
Troy just mentioned one thing that I totally agree with. So if the product is helping you to gain money, to earn some money, it should not be free. If some people is giving you for free, remember you're making contract with the devil, because there is nothing for free that can actually create something. There is nothing valuable for free.
Or it shouldn't be free.
Or it shouldn't be free. Man, I've never seen anything valuable for free.
Yeah, there is nothing valuable.
Except my ex-wife.
How about air?
Air? Man, I've been living without the air for like 10 years and I'm good.
And sleep?
Oh, man, sleep is for poor people. We discussed it in our previous
Yeah, we don't need to
podcast.
sleep. Sleep is,
Yeah, exactly. So now let's talking about making money out of your brain. No, not out of your brain. How to open it properly.
I suppose intellectual property.
Intellectual property.
So if you create some intellectual property, like Star Wars, for example, is essentially intellectual property. Yeah.
So now, basically, intellectual property. I think I can relate it to something that you can sue people for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and intellectual property. Like for example, your one. You're selling the course to people to earn money.
Mm-hmm.
How much you sell it for?
So currently we're priced at $997 for a premium buy-in, US dollars.
And what do I get in return?
So you get the ability to maximize that number. If you utilize the knowledge which is in the course and you enter the industry and you follow our principles, you can make, for example, one girl made over 100,000 RMB in 20 days.
So you're telling me that you're buying a course on your website that actually has something inside?
Yes, absolutely. We would never sell something that doesn't have something inside.
Man, we do it all the time. We're just selling the course on our website for like $200 a month. And this is like a blank paper, because blank paper means pure mind.
Pure.
And if you're not able to achieve... Who gave Jason Momoa drugs? Okay, let's get back to the topic. Matt, can you please give Jason Momoa more money? We're losing him. Okay, now
Have any pocket change?
pocket change. I don't know. There's like 10,000 grand in my pocket.
Okay, the real question is, where does Santa keep his blockchain?
I think I have an answer. So remember that one of the attributes of a real Santa is his bag, like red big bag full of presents. Okay, here's a full disclosure. Santa does not have a bag filled with gifts. Instead of gifts, he has some sort of a chain of wallets where he keeps all his money that the government does not have access to. That's why Santa is giving a huge amount for free. First reason is to escape the taxes. The second reason is to build a relationship with the audience. And as a matter of fact, Santa is a piece of crap who is making money on poor people who still believes in him. Because remember, every single product you purchase during the Christmas time, and Christmas time is the most purchasable season of all, it has some sort of a deer image or elf image or Santa image on it. This is a scam. That's my word.
And I have one more question. Does Santa even sell online courses?
This is a good one. Troy, you're out.
Santa, does he sell online courses?
Yeah.
I think it would go against his protocol.
Why?
I think he has to gift them. He gives them as gifts.
No, I mean, think about it, because Santa is so close to people, and especially, okay, for example, as an adult, you have kids, yeah? Well, what the first thing you buy, for yourself or for your kid?
For the child.
Oh, yeah, obviously. And look here, if you created some courses for kids, they all would be screaming, "Oh, Mom, Dad, I want a course from Santa." This is a perfect example. So Santa can sell a course. Like
Santa could get filthy rich. He could sell courses if he wanted to. The kids would want to buy his course, I'm sure.
Okay, let's come up with a couple of ideas. How do you think? What Santa would sell?
He could sell a course on gift wrapping. He could teach you to become the world's sickest gift wrapper.
Shit, he could post it on Etsy.
He could sell a course on how to get free cookies and not...
Getting busted?
Yeah.
I think...
How to drive sleds.
How to drive sleds?
Yeah.
Or how to fly sleds?
Yeah, and how to rock red. 24/7, 365 days of the year.
This is actually not bad, not bad. Okay, now
And that's especially not easy for actors to do because red bleeds on camera. So that's actually pretty valuable. You could probably charge a premium ticket for that course, actually.
excellent. It brings another idea to my mind. How much money would you spend to see a naked Santa?
It's probably highly marketable. You could probably say you have it. You could tease it. What I would do is I would prove that I have it. So I would blur it, tease it, or put some censored things on there. Then I would charge premium for it and give away complete access to it inside the product.
Okay, first of all, I'm a little bit worried that we're discussing how much money we would spend to see an old god naked, but this is the point.
Yeah, the market.
Yeah, the point. This is the market.
Yeah.
We do not treat Santa as an old dude. We treat Santa as a celebrity. It's like to see Jason Momoa naked. By the way, shit, he's behind me. Okay, so moving to next one. Now, in your weapons mastery course, do you include a section on defending yourself against angry customers' emails?
We don't have a section against defending yourself against angry customer emails, but we do have a section against defending yourself from vegans.
This is good.
Yep.
Actually, no, it takes, I don't know, guys. I think it takes a huge balls to be a vegan.
It takes what we've discovered, especially in the last 4 to 5 years, from data, by the way. This is not a made-up thing. We've discovered that we have actually been attacked by vegans, and we've had to come up with a way to not be passive-aggressive, not be aggressive, and not turn away vegans. Because actually we love vegans, we just don't want to be attacked by them. So we really had this problem, and we had to come up with a solution for that. So we put it in the course.
Okay, I have I have a question. So how not to be passive-aggressive to vegans?
You have to use a sword, and we teach you that inside the weapon mastery course.
Would you use sword against the vegans, Matt?
Well, of course not.
And it's completely defensive. Sorry, Matt, to interrupt. It's completely defensive. We're not attacking them. Actually, they are attacking us. We just use the sword defensively.
Okay.
So can we just use Aikido? Some Aikido techniques?
It has some principles of Aikido in there, but against a sword, it's quite difficult. So we teach the individual to use a sword to defend against the oncoming attacks from the vegans who also have swords. It's in the course. You can check it out.
So, ladies and gentlemen, ladies out of here. Question. Santa is fighting dozens of vegans.
Yes.
Who is winning? And how much money you bet on it?
If Santa takes my course, I would bet all my money on it.
Okay, that is a good move. That is a good move, man.
Well, if Santa watches our podcast and buys Troy's courses, then I bet all money on Santa.
Okay. I would put money on Santa because he already purchased our course, made some money, and bought Troy's course where he learned how to defend himself against vegans. So, yeah, guys, we're on the same page here.
Perfect. So Santa's safe?
Yes. Gentlemen, we just saved the Christmas because Santa already fought all the vegans.
Perfect. And the vegans are not on the naughty list either. We still accept them. They still get gifts from Santa.
Sorry, do we treat vegans as real people?
I guess so.
Then yes.
Perfect.
Excellent. Okay,
Excellent.
Gentlemen, we're moving to the next topic.
First thing that comes to my mind is that movie, Troy.
Yep. I saw that in the movies. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And
We've
Helen
seen your
and
movie.
Paris.
Yeah, cool.
Helen and Paris. Greek mythology. We also have David in the background. Do you know any stunt performances that were performed in that movie? Like
The
if you have any
fight,
clue?
the fight between Hector and Achilles is one of my favorite of all time. Yeah, I really love it.
Nice. I love when Brad Pitt jumped out in the middle of the desert and put his shining black thing into that dude.
And that black thing is sword.
Sorry, we're talking about original version or XXX version. I did not see the original movie.
I didn't see the.
Did you actually hear that they should actually real girls in porn? Troy,
Yeah.
how do you think? Since we're in Albuquerque right now, what's harder, learning Mandarin or learning to safely fall down the stairs?
Falling downstairs is far more easier, but less risky. Unless you live long term in China, then speaking Mandarin opens you up to more pitfalls, and you can really start to understand what people are arguing about on the streets. And then you're put in a moral dilemma. Should I intervene? Should I talk to them? Should I offer them my help? You create more opportunity for conflict. So I think
How about offering them your courses?
you could offer them, yes. Then they would know how to safely fall downstairs. That would be great.
I just imagine a picture like Troy is walking down the Tiananmen Square. Two guys are arguing about, and Troy's like with a serious face. Do you want to purchase my course? You know how to beat that guy.
Yes.
Man, this is actually this is a joke, but I actually can treat it pretty seriously because when people are ready to purchase any product, when they have a problem and when they see solution in your product, so
they will buy the course.
Yeah, they will buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, so far as far as I understand, your course solves problem A, physics, problem B, making money, problem C, getting laid.
You'll get laid if you can defend yourself and defend others. Absolutely. And my course will teach you that.
This must be the mainstream of your your marketing. Yeah, you buy my course, you will get laid.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. For example, when people buy our courses on Dig That White, they will not get laid because when you earn a lot of money, for example, from Troy's course, like you can earn like 10, 20 grand per month, maybe, I don't know, something.
Probably a lot more, yeah.
Yeah. It depends on the individual. And when you're buying our course, you make at least $2 billion a day. And when you have so much money, you stop thinking in regular lines. And you start thinking about how to hook up with the dude.
That's gold.
Wow.
That's gold.
Can you do the same with vagina? Yes, what is mate one? Oh, by the way, have you ever been to China?
Yes. I've been to China, yes.
Yeah, we flew specifically to Beijing just to make this podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, go.
All right, so I have a question. I don't know if it's a good question or not, but it's about retirement plan. And is there such a thing as a comfortable retirement plan for someone who teaches both martial arts and marketing?
So for me, there is no such thing as retirement. I will never retire. I don't believe in that. Yeah. So I would rather die working. Yeah. I hope.
What do you believe in? Like, what's better than retirement? Is it
just work?
Just work
24/7, 365 days of the year. I don't take a day off. I absolutely think every time I hear about one of my heroes dying, like in the coffin, last day, what was he doing? He died on the job. I think that's how I want to die. I don't want to retire. I want to get so filthy rich doing what I love, which I think is a blessing. And I think that's a gift from God to be able to be financially stable and beyond, to the point where money doesn't exist anymore because you've made so much, which is exactly what you guys have done, right? And that's what we all need to learn from. We need to be like you guys and get filthy rich because that's what matters. Then after that, you work your ass off. You still try to give as much as you can and provide as much as you can to others, and you don't want to retire. Being on the beach for 2 weeks, having fun, relaxing, drinking your life away, and then, okay, what's next? I think you will die sooner if you retire. I believe it. I think your brain slows down, and in fact, no matter how rich you get, you should still be trying to get more rich.
No, we already crossed the limit. Yeah, there is no point we can make more money. There is just no more money on Earth. Yeah,
you've taken it all.
Man, I made a halt in the middle of the Earth.
So what about helping others to get rich?
That's why we created our course on Dig That White.
Okay.
And also our podcast. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I want to
obviously.
talk about other thing. Like I heard that this whole thing, retirement plan and stuff like that, was invented by Santa, and it's all a conspiracy made by.
Okay. Here
Actually,
we go,
what if
here we
he
go.
created that to get more rich himself?
What if Santa created old people?
He's old himself, so he doesn't have any competition.
You mean like he turned kids into adults and then made them grow white hair?
I mean, yeah, you spend your you spend your adulthood. Okay, so look here. You are born when you're 20. All your memories are from marketing companies. Now, next one, you work your ass off on Santa's factories. Listen, hear me out. You work your ass off on Santa's factories. And then when you turn 60, they give you another template of memories where you were married, when you have kids, then you broke up with your wife, your kids not talking to you. You still think that you have wife and kids, but they're not talking to you. That's why you're always sad and alone. And they go you to retirement home after you being work your ass off on Christmas factory or Santa's factory. Prove me I'm wrong. Shit, I did something that none of the martial artists could do. I broke Troy.
Actually, what I was thinking at that moment was I was trying to think of one person that could prove you wrong, and yeah, I couldn't do it. I was trying to think of all the people that I know. Is there someone I know that can actually prove George wrong? It's not possible.
Who can prove that we are not in Santa's program? That we are kind of plugged in Santa's matrix.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, you are absolutely inside Santa's program, and there's
Absolutely.
you can do nothing about it. Prove that. Prove that you can do something about it to get outside of.
What do you mean prove? I created that theory.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, and the point is, you. You know what? I think we underestimate our Jason Momoa. We need to pay him more.
Diligently.
Diligently. What does this word mean?
Means you can't pay for that no matter how much you offer him.
Sorry, yeah. I paid my sister to attend the classes. So, yeah, I've never been to school because I was busy making money.
I was too busy working on my dream, making money. I didn't have time to go to school. I wanted to.
Back in Australia.
Yeah.
Man, it was a hard life. You actually have to fight kangaroos to survive.
You do. In Australia, you do. Yeah. I was up against a couple of kangaroos once.
Oh.
I got punched in the face by a kangaroo for real, and my mum laughed at me. And that's bullshit. And when I go back and I punch the kangaroo in the face when I become older, because the kangaroo is coming for me to protect its herd, I'm serious, and I have to defend myself, and I punch the kangaroo in the face, my mum gets upset. Bullshit. Usually we kill it before it. Have you seen that video of that guy surfing and he's in the ocean and then the shark is circling him?
No.
He just you can YouTube it. He just instinctively punches the shark and then the shark just fucks off. That's how.
Okay, guys. If we ever play some role play game where we need to choose a country, I choose Australia because, in that country, if you live till the age of 20, I think you're extremely strong and powerful personality.
Yeah, I went to France with my father-in-law at the time, and we're climbing up a mountain. And he says, "Oh, Troy, you're so quick. You don't need a rope to go up the mountain. That's dangerous. You can die." I said,
That was my regular Tuesday in Australia. Who do you try to scare?
I said, "It's just a mountain." He said,
It cannot hurt you.
He said, "But yeah, you can fall off it." I said, "Well, yeah, you can fall off anything, I guess."
Oh man, if you survive Australia, I think you can survive everything. Now I want to mention our sponsors. The sponsors of this episode, rich parents. Be born in a rich family and you don't have to work any day of your life. Now, Troy, thank you so much for coming, spelling with us. And Matt, hope to see you on Maldives this week.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this commercial speaking. I cannot skip it. We're so rich that we paid for YouTube Premium and it declined our card because it does not have so much capacity of earning the money. Okay, guys, let's skip. Bye bye, everyone. See you in the next one.